Sonic 3.
It's about the races.
And
Who won that?
this being a Genesis, it is not quite working.
Change the pole, Tim.
Hang on.
Change the pole. Change the pole.
Hang on, I gotta blow in this. How do you have your Genesis streaming? It's hooked up to some video capture device. Okay, well, having some technical difficulties here. Give me a minute.
Use streamer 9290.
I know. I see it. I'll talk. I'll talk to him in a minute.
How do you have your genitals screaming?
What? He said Genesis. Not
How do you
Genesis.
have your genitals screaming?
Okay. This should be Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
It's Jeff.
The Genesis hasn't reached its climax yet.
Hang on.
You're not moderator.
Come
I'm
on.
not a moderator anymore.
Where's my first blood?
And I'm not a moderator.
Let's try this again. There we go.
Yay.
Are we going to attempt the emerald? Sure, why
How
not?
do you have your
The
genitals?
emeralds.
Okay, and hopefully this works now.
Record.
It is recording.
Um,
Okay, it's not working right now, which means I gotta... Give me a minute. Okay, with any luck, this will still work. Screen's doing things.
mod me. I got demodded.
Give it a minute. This is so pathetic. There, okay, please work.
Milf tube.
Yeah!
Milf.
Here.
Young libertines.
Do all the buttons work on this?
There's also,
Yeah,
like,
that one, that's a
they've
good
got
picture.
apps on here for like the Facebook of sex or something.
Just skip over my file in there. Pick the second one.
See this guy in the picture? What the heck?
Should we get the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, you might as well.
These are the hardest ones to get through.
The game will not shut itself off halfway through, and even if it does, it saves on the cartridge, so we can just pick it up from there.
Peter's playing.
Yes, Peter is now playing.
On that.
Sonic 2?
Let's see.
Do-do-do-do-do.
There's an emerald in here.
Yeah, there is.
You should let what's his name? You should play.
I'm gonna play it. God, these stages are brutal as hell.
They're not that bad. I can beat them easily, if you want me to.
Well, like the last two, actually.
I like these stages, actually.
Should I bother with
The
rings?
dig link and the Reddit link broke. I have no idea how that happened, but try to fix it.
I'm not gonna get the rings.
You don't need the rings unless you want extra lives or points.
Oh, maybe I should get them.
It doesn't really matter. It saves the game. You can always pick it up once you die.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're gonna
Anybody want to check donation totals?
do it.
That'd make me happy. Maybe we
Best
breached
friend,
116.75.
Nope.
Mess up, don't mess up. Okay. Get the first 6 Emerald and Emerald Hills. There's not an Emerald Hill in this. Sonic CD, I'm actually playing on the Sonic Gems Collection disc for the GameCube, just because I don't own a Sega CD.
What the?
Okay, well...
What happened?
It reset by
it
itself.
reset itself.
What the hell?
Well, anyway,
Wow.
just try it again, I guess.
Check what they're saying.
That's what happens when you play it on a Genesis. So Genesis running Windows, no.
Wait, somebody said Jason. Wait, what are you saying?
The game.
What?
Okay, this is.
Oh my God.
Hang on.
Peter. See the Jason smells.
Okay. Sonic and Knuckles is in. Now Sonic 3.
This doesn't work.
How do you
Okay.
record things on your TV? Magic.
I can buy it
Magic.
on my Xbox and then bring it.
Q-tip and water. Try spitting in it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to try. Spit in my cartridge.
You must warp.
Better.
Warp additional pylons. Hey, see, it's safer data.
See?
Make a new file though, because it's gonna say that you already beat that
I'm
special
here.
stage, but you never got the
Oh.
emerald. Yeah, don't worry about it. Q-tip, no.
Wait, I
I'm
can't-
doing this old school. I'm just blowing into the cartridges.
I can't go back to that giant ring.
You might be able to. I'm not sure.
Knuckles is pink in this one.
Knuckles is purple. If you actually notice, Knuckles' shoes on this are red and yellow, and they change in later games to red, yellow, and green. And that white flash that surrounded Sonic is known as the Insta-Shield, which shields you in an instant. And when I mean instant, I mean fraction of a second.
What do the red spheres do?
The red
I've
spheres,
never had it.
once you touch them, you lose.
Yeah. So
Why is the Reddit link still not working? How do you record things on the TV? We have a video capture device plugged in via USB to the computer, known as the Easy Capture device. It is garbage, it is really cheap, but it works like a charm. I mean, it's made in China, it even smells like lead, but you know what? It works. The instructions are in pidgin English, but if you're me, you won't use them anyway. Just throw them out while laughing at the horrible grammar. And yeah, was the last marathon like this? No, the last marathon was actually 2 video feeds at once with people playing Pokemon trying to beat the game before the other person. And can you guys like clean up your mess, please?
Yeah.
Like your can of soda.
Clean up your mess? I got an extra continue. Yeah.
It's going so fast.
And then Smooth Criminal coming out around Smooth Criminal from 49.
I just threw a can in the recycling because
threw
I
up.
care for the planet.
Does it save automatically?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
it saves after every level and every emerald.
Press A.
And the music in Sonic 3 changes if you have it plugged into the Sonic and Knuckles cart. Cool thing about Sonic 3 was that supposedly Michael Jackson was originally working on the music, and then they cut him off the team
When he died.
once the sexual abuse scandal started rolling. But apparently somebody... You don't have to take that. Apparently there are some demo discs out there with the Jackson recordings of the Sonic games, and somebody has them and they're not releasing them due to some potential copyright infringement law problem thing. I speed wrote blast processing. So we have an original Genesis, so you can be assured that we have blast processing going on. I'm all about the blast processing, actually. The sexual abuse scandal, the one you're thinking of, which happened in early 2000 or late 1999, I believe. Yes, it did happen afterwards, but I believe there was actually another sex scandal sometime in 1993 or 1995, sometime around Sonic 3's development. Yeah, and you have to spring up.
Boing.
And there's also another one if you go in the water.
Oh yeah.
First scandal was 92, 93. Yeah, something around that time. Oh, are there still songs in there? Well, I know he had work in it. I don't know what became of it. I can hear him jamming Carnival Night. I'm sorry, Michael Jackson, but that is probably my least favorite song in the game. Carnival Night Zone.
Yeah, you didn't put the website. Oh. Oh, try to edit a little bit.
You remember to push up on those drum things. I never knew how to do that.
I'm gonna
It was
I'm not gonna
such a
get
foreign concept, pressing the up and down buttons to move something. You know, you've never done that before in a Sonic game. I just never tried it. But, let's see.
Oh my god, I'm going so fast.
If you guys haven't visited already, we have a website. It is www.extralives.org. Visit it. It has information on this marathon, information on upcoming marathons, a forum, information on who we are, information on the charity we're donating to, anything you could possibly want to know about us, the charity, World Food Program, or the Sonic Marathon is on the website. www.extralives.org. .org because it makes me feel like I'm helping the planet. Or something. Maybe.
99 rings
What? Sonic got a chaos
I didn't get a perfect, no.
Yeah, I've seen that before. You found the Quantum Emerald. I'm playing my GameCube controller. I'm playing. Who won the Pokemon race? Regrettably, Team Blue did. The details of that are on the website, along with screenshots of everybody's parties, so you will never have to forget people like Rousdower, Smashley, P-Ram, D-Master Flex, the King, Vin, Sulfur, Billy, Swimmy. They're all there. I have screenshots of all of them, so you'll never forget them.
Was it? Boner or something?
What?
Cock boner.
The guy was Stevens.